G'day, welcome to Marty's Beer Show, where it's, if you're not careful, you just might learn something some days. Now, today's show, I am looking at another use for beer. Now, that's usually what we do with beer here, but I do that a lot, and some days after the end of my episode, I'll have some leftover beers, and what can you do with it? Sometimes they go stale, sometimes they sit in the fridge, sometimes I forget about them, so I'm not going to waste all my beers. So today we're going to show you a way how to make a fly trap out of beer, because beer and flies go hand to hand like heaps of other things. And you know, it's summer here at the moment, wherever you are. It might not be summer, but you know, they can be pesky around your barbecue, around your shit anyways. Now, you can go down to your local hardware store and you can buy yourself one of these. These are about $10, non-toxic, you know, but that's $10, and you could buy a shitty 6-pack of beer from Aldi for that. So we're going to be a bit more frugal, and we're going to show you a way to make a fly trap out of beer. So what you want to do, you want to get yourself a soft drink bottle like this, a bottle like this one. Now, if it still has something in it, you know what you should do? You should just drink it first. So we're just going to plonk a bit of this shit in here and empty the contents out first, because it doesn't really work with ginger ale in there. So we'll just empty that one out like that. Now that worked out a treat. I was a bit worried about that one. And always carry your lime when at home. Now that's a bit, there's not much fizz going on now. Fucking, that's a bit of an old one. So, anyway, so what you want to do, get a bottle like this. You can use any soft drink bottle, 2 litre, whatever. This is 1.25. Grab yourself a knife, Stanley knife, or if you can't find Stanley's knife, use your own, whatever. And you want to cut it about that much, Manny. So just start the incision about there. And if your Stanley knife's a bit shit, doesn't matter. As long as it gets in there. You can use scissors, but here we are doing it this way. So there you go. Now look at that. Take your lid off. It's very simple home craft we've got here. And then you just want to stick that in there like that. Now we'll just dry the contents out a bit, because it's a bit wet like that. Because it had liquid in there earlier on. So dry that out. Now it doesn't fit like mine, because I didn't really measure it. You should always measure once and cut twice. Get a bit of your little tape, because you should always have a bit of this shit lying around for when life throws you a lemon or two, which we've become accustomed to on Marty's Arts and Crafts show. So get a few of these, bung some on there, like so. Doesn't have to look good, because it's just for fucking trapping flies. So you know, they're not gonna be very picky about the situations or the circumstances. They're off marching off to their deaths. Well, that's, you know, it doesn't kill them, it just catches them, and they may die of natural causes in the process. But that's, again, it's what happens sometimes. So there you go. Now, if your bottle was a bit better, or you planned ahead, you might not need the tape. But that looks fucking brilliant. So what you do, get your beer. Now this is I did a show the other day and I had fucking 9 beers in it. So this was left in the fridge afterwards. It's it's right here. I forget what it is, but I'll have put a picture up. So you want to pour some just in the bottom, but so there's enough room for old mate and his mates to get in. So just a wee bit more. About there, so you can get the scent of it. Now all you bloody do is stick that. So I'm going to stick this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick this out my back door. That's where my barbecue is, and that's where the flies are. I've got dogs, so the dogs attract the flies and whatnot. And I'm gonna stick this out there. I reckon, tell you what, I'll stick it out there for a week, and we'll see how many flies we can catch in a week. You guys just wait. I'll come back in a week's time, and we'll have a fucking look, see if Marty's shitty homemade beer fly trap catches any flies. Alright, and we're back. We just jumped out of the time machine, so we better have another beer. So I've just chucked these fly traps away for about a week. Now, when I left you, I'd made this shitty little one, but behind the scenes, I made another one so I could move them around a bit. And now it's been about a week or so, give or take, but it doesn't really matter. Now, anyways, so this one, I reckon I've probably got about 8 to 10 flies I've caught in that one. They've all met their demise in there, and this one about the same. Now, I'm not really, it's pretty gross. Not really the results I was expecting. Now, the other one I made, the one I bought from the hardware store, I set that up. It's currently outside as well. I didn't bring it in because it absolutely stinks like a fucking roadhouse toilet after fucking 2 tough terries being in there. Anyways, here's a quick clip of it. It's probably got a couple of 100 to 1,000 flies in it, and it stinks like shit. It works. It was $10, so for the price of it, you could get like, hold on. I mean, for the price of a cheap Audi 6-pack of beer, if you've got a fly problem, get one of them. If you just want to have a little fun, maybe around your fruit bowl, this might work. But there you go. Can beer make a fly trap? Yes. Is there a better option? Yes, there is. Thanks for watching Marty's Arts and Craft Show for the week. It's been a pleasure. Check out my other videos that have the other uses for beers are mostly in the other videos, drinking them, etc. Marty's Craft Show, Marty's Beer Craft Show.